The Paracelsus Bad in Salzburg is a building that appears as proof for a claim that architecture can be both a firm anchor and a weightless reflection. Dissolving the edges of a strict facade surface, using transparency to question what is inside and out, and hovering the garden experience above, it stands as a modern, shimmering intervention, connecting and dividing what we cherish from ages ago and today's city life. Berger+Parkkinen Architects were commissioned to create a building flanking one of the most precious historical sites in the heart of Europe, designing a new version of a public pool just beside Mirabell Palace, where Mozart had delivered his masterpieces over nearly 2 decades in the 18th century. Faced with a tight urban site, the building presents a compact, rounded outer appearance, anchored by a firm 2-floor base that houses health and therapy services. This foundation provides privacy for clinical work, but as you move higher, the architecture begins to shift. The mass of the building lightens, the walls literally melt away, and by the time you reach the 3rd floor, you aren't in a building anymore. You are floating in a glass box at the height of the treetops of the Mirabell Gardens. Here, the architecture reaches its most expressive point. The sculptural, doubly curved ceiling over the pool area is a wonderment. It is evocative of water waves, or an organic continuation of the forest just behind. Maybe the bold ceiling can even be seen as a resonance of the music of the genius who once filled the neighboring Mirabell Palace, easily reaching the short distance to the future Paracelsus Bad. Functionally, hundreds of individually suspended ceramic tiles serve as a sophisticated acoustic baffle and light diffuser, ensuring the internal climate remains in balance. Looking from the outside, the building does not simply sit on its plot. Simultaneously, it juxtaposes to and integrates with its surroundings through the transparency of the glazed hall and the ever-changing reflections from both the ceramic ceiling and the facade. The concave profile of the ceramic slats creates a delicate play of light and shadow that softens the building's profile, resulting in a blurriness that seems to dissolve its boundaries into the surrounding atmosphere. Wrapped in abstract ceramic shapes, glass, and light, the facade performs a modern architectural maneuver. It respects the historical environment not by mimicking it, but by creating a calculated, daring, but elegant contrast. As night falls, the building undergoes a dramatic transformation. While the lower facade recedes into the shadows, the glazed pool hall begins to glow from within like a radiant lantern, projecting the warm, rhythmic curves of the ceiling high into the Salzburg sky. The Paracelsus Bad project had to face and resolve complex organizational, structural, technical, and sustainability challenges. As a design, it honors the history of Salzburg not by hiding behind it, but by adding a fresh gesture and new light. It reminds us that in a classical city, new architecture can be fluid, loose, and exist without colliding with, but improving its environment.